Rich, do some math for me. If a man waits till 37, walk me through his future. But if a woman waits till 37, walk me through her potential future.
Well, we're on different timelines, aren't we?
I don't know. I just started this thing. You tell me.
Oh, you're new here?
I'm new here.
Well, I mean, women peak and they're more fertile, obviously, in their 20s, right? You take it cross-culturally across any continent, religion, regardless. Pretty much every guy, well, if they look up at a lineup of women, they're going to say 22, 23 is most attractive. It also coincidentally happens to be when women are most fertile, able to carry the child to term, lower instances of birth defects, disorders, autism, so on and so forth, and all that sort of stuff. So it's wiser for a guy to make something out of himself because that's what's expected of us. We actually have to do work in our life to create value. Women are just born with value. Or we're going to hear some feedback on that in a second. Women are just born with value by looking attractive and being beautiful. Men have to go out there, put some kind of a little dent in the universe, and make something out of themselves. And that can take a while. That can take, 30, 35 years, 37 years of their lives to get to the point where they can provide, they've figured out shit, they can solve problems, they're competent, they're influential. All of that stuff can take time for a man.
What is it? Women, a man must become women simply are?
Basically,
is that what it was?
yeah.
Oh.
Shay, why did you laugh
Sorry,
when he
acronym.
said that
Yeah.
women
I chuckle
are
because he's,
innately born with value when Rich said that? Why'd you laugh?
because he's kind of telling the truth.
Ooh.
Not kind of, he is telling the truth.
So I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I laughed
So
'cause
why'd you
you're-
laugh? You were laughing at the...
The acknowledgement of it. Most men
Oh,
don't
okay.
acknowledge that. They just,
Would you say though that all the value a woman brings is her beauty?
It's the vast majority of it. There's no guy that's
Yeah.
ever looked at a woman's degree on the wall and been like, oh yeah, that's hot. I want a piece
Right.
of that.
And so what's the other portion of that? Because you can go buy beauty.
Yeah,
And to
exactly.
some
You can buy
degree.
beauty.
What is
but
it?
the
You're
thing-
not ugly. You're just broke.
Well,
That's true.
I mean, the thing with beauty and attraction with women is their value is based on preserving themselves, right? A man's value is based on creating something out of himself, becoming competent and influential and being able to socialize and have a good network and all that sort of stuff. Women's worst mistake or the worst narrative that women hear today is you can be as promiscuous as men can without any impunity, so go out and smash as much as you want.
Oh wow.
yeah, that's wrong.
That is not what guys are looking for in wife material. It's not what guys are looking for when it comes to a long-term relationship. Men should be concerned with a woman's past because women are concerned with our future. Do we make money? What's our network like? What kind of problems can we solve? Men need to be concerned with a woman's past.
Right. And but aside from beauty, because I do want to kind of get your opinion on that for somebody who does have a great background. You can go buy a new face, you can buy a
Yeah.
body, you can buy all that. What other things do men look for in a woman,
Yeah.
other than looks? Because
Beauty fades too. even
It does,
if you get all
yeah,
the
for
work
both
done.
men and women.
So what are those qualities that is like, yeah, she's beautiful and she's beautiful, but this one, I picked this one. What is that difference?
Yeah, the main things are she's a strong complement to our lives.
Okay.
Like she's useful and she's respectful.
Okay.
Beyond the intimacy aspect that men also obviously want with the long-term relationship, but I think one of the other lies that women are told by toxic feminism is the notion that you shouldn't do anything for a man or should never really do anything for a man for his express benefit or pleasure or any of those things, and it's a bad story to tell to women.
Yeah.
Because if you expect men to go out there and do things and solve problems and make money and protect and preside and all that sort of stuff, we have the expectation, guys that are doing those things anyway, that you're going to be somehow useful to our life. Otherwise, what's the point in having you around?
Facts.
Right.
Fully agree with Rich. I'll just add to this. And then we have some pictures that I want Alejandro to pull up. But it's not just beauty. It's outer beauty and inner beauty. Rich is telling no lies right here, where a man, if he's like, okay, give me this girl who's gorgeous and has no job, didn't go to college, has no degree, or this girl that she's a lawyer, she's a doctor, she started a business, she's CEO, and you look at a picture, you're like, she's not cute at all. 100 times out of 100,
But what if she was?
they're
cute?
going to take
Yeah.
the attractive woman.
But what if she
Women
was-
are the example. There's not what if.
But there
If
are
she was
pretty
beautiful
educated
and she
girls.
had other things,
Sure.
great. But that's not the question here. We're trying to hone in on what men are attracted to, and that is attractiveness. Now, there's outer beauty and inner beauty. Believe me, we were just at a party out in Miami. We know
Yes.
there's a lot of pretty girls out there, and they're broken and they're ugly inside. We know these types of women. So they have outer beauty, but not inner beauty. A lot of the sex worker types out
Right.
there, they look good on
Lost.
camera, but then when you get to meet them, you're like, dude, you are disgusting. But when a man finds a woman that has outer beauty and inner beauty, he wants someone who's loyal. You know, they say, my ride or die, that whole situation.
Yeah.
And then most importantly, like, be a good mother to my kids. Because I can promise you this. You know, the whole famous phrase, show me a hot chick, I'll show you a dude who's sick of banging her. That's better visual creatures. You know, I have a problem with my
Yeah, he does. He does.
But if I'm married and I have kids with a woman, I might look, but I'm not going anywhere. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she's the mother of my kids. The problem is with Chelsea Handler, to bring it back here, is she didn't capitalize on her greatest asset. You might think she's funny. You might think she's got jokes. You might think she's cool. Her greatest
come off a
asset, she
little
was
pretty.
actually pretty and youthful at one point. I think we have a picture of when she was actually on a cover of a magazine. She could have had any dude she wanted at this point. She's in her
How old
early.
is she there?
She's in her. This is 20 years ago, I guess. This picture.
Okay.
So she's in her
know her.
late 20s, right? Give or take. She's in the cover of Shape magazine. She's one of the biggest stars of the world in America as far as comedy goes. She's hot. She's attractive. She's young. Dude, guys were literally flipping their shit about her. The problem is, you know, she didn't capitalize on her assets. Mother Nature waits for no man. Now, if you want, Google a picture of her now.
I think we saw
Okay.
it.
I'm scared.
Oh, we just saw the video of her.
Yeah.
Do we really?
Oh, shit. Okay.
God.
All right. That's that. The
Not the side by
that's
side.
Nick
left or
Nolte
right?
right there.
That is wild.
I don't know if
Which one is
that's kind of
she?
messed up, Alejandro. I don't know if
This is
that's
side
Oh,
by
well,
side.
Adam, that's the picture that's on the website.
Why would you do that to
Okay.
us?
On Google.
Alejandro.
She looks like that.